The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Timberwolves have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Warriors? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Western Conference semifinal. We'll be bringing you another exciting broadcast of NBA playoff basketball right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moody. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Edwards. Randall with a screen for McDaniel. To the wing on the left. Reid finds Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Reid with a screen on Curry. And here's Conley outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Three-pointer. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Butler.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Now here's Edwards.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good, Edwards.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
That one misses. Pass to Podziemski. And rejection by McDaniel. And he gets it back. Play just over a minute here in the first. Randall with the ball. Now Reid. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. And Edwards is good for 3.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Pass to Podziemski. Butler with the ball. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now here's Conley. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. A shot. Draymond Green pulls it in. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And it's Butler missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Outside Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 6.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Pass to Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry on the wing. Over by Conley. And the basket by Curry.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now, here's McDaniels. D right on him. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for the Dubs, Moses Moody. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Moody heads them both. Here's Randall. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Count it, good. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
And go outside. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Now here's Edwards. He's defended by Pajemski. 2 on the clock. Shot, high post, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Green with a screen for Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. Curry against Conley. Pass to Randall. Reed with a screen on Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's the inside in Randall's inside-out game.
For Minnesota, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First one falls for him.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
All free throws good from Randall.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Pajemski. Still yet to score. Back to Butler. Stolen by Reed. Now here's Edwards. He's defended by Pajemski. Back to Edwards. For the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
Pass to Pajemski. Green with a screen on Edwards. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Reed. Here's McDaniels. Got a piece of it. The Warriors trailing. Here's Butler. The shot from the low post is good.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Timberwolves passing it around. Randall kicks to McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Randall. Here's Butler. Rebound, Minnesota.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Reed the pass to Randall. Misses the three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Pajemski. Pass to Curry. To the middle. Lets it go from 11. Butler, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Conley against Curry. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Kuminga's come in for Stephen Curry. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now, here's Moody. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Over Randall. Randall with the block.
That's just a good, solid, instinctual play there from Randall.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Green. Still without a basket. Shoots. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Timberwolves are gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Here's Hield. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Hield. Butler on the wing. Here's the screen. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Randall. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Here's Butler following the basket by Julius Randle. Here's Payton. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Basketball.
Warriors trail by 6. Right side, Butler, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Butler's got his second basket of the game. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Butler against Randall. On the shot clock. Buys it from 19. Warriors with the rebound. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really, the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Here's Clark. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And finished off by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Pass to Hield. To the inside. Post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 3 shots.
And the first one drops. Stephen Curry, who's checked in for Butler. Timberwolves also changing it up. Minod's checked in, and Anthony Edwards subbed in for Clark. Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Here's Edwards. It's blocked.
Such great instincts and athletic ability. Kuminga getting there to stop shots.
It's Curry. That time on the assist by Hield. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. DiVincenzo with it. Hasn't made one yet. And good that time.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Inside, here's Hield. Pass to post. Fading outside from past the arc. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Up top, Edwards. The rebound by Post. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Some nice passing by Golden State. It's to Curry. Now Hield. Kuminga finds Payton. Pocket 2 over Edwards. No good from the wing. No good that time. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Miller. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker. In at the 3, the small forward. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in. And both free throws good for Curry.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Edwards a screen on Payton. Great open look there. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Hield. Scoreless thus far. Payton right side. Outside Kuminga. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Edwards. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Pass to post. Here's Hield. Edwards defending. Outside Kuminga. Now here's Payton. Defended by Alexander Walker. Payton can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 5. Over in the corner, Edwards. There's him.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
The Warriors shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Pass to post. Now, here's Payton. Curry outside. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Curry's got 17.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Curry. Nails it from the high post. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. Floats it up for Kuminga. It's stolen by Edwards. Going inside.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Alexander Walker. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Green is checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Buddy Hield. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed comes in for Joe Ingles. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And so, Alexander Walker nails both of them. Warriors trail by 7. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Outside Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Conley feeling it out. Alexander Walker finds Conley. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the Warriors with possession here. 7-point differential.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Now here's Kuminga. Still scoreless. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Baseline J, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now here's Curry. 21 points in the game. Takes a shot at the elbow. Count it. Curry's got 23.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Oh, here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 26 points for him.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
Conley kicks to Gobert. Outside, Edwards. Shoots over Podziemski. Edwards with another miss. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Curry. Back to Podziemski. Green with a screen on Edwards. To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. Alexander Walker on the wing. Covered by Payton. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors with some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Moses Moody in for Payton. And then for Minnesota, Randall's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. on defense, Minnesota. Pass to Moody. Golden State moving it around. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Edwards controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Butler with the ball. Out defended by Randall. Can he keep it going? Curry's shot is off. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. Pass to Conley. Edwards looking it over. Trying to get open is Randall. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
Now Podziemski. McDaniels defending. Podziemski the bounce pass. Back to Curry. The tray. Rebound Minnesota. Right side Conley. And stolen by Butler. Here we go, one-on-one. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Randall down low, defended by Butler. Randall with the bucket.
It's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Pocket 6. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 30.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's Randall. He's got 6. Is McDaniel. Reed with a screen on Buck. Three-pointer, Randall. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Here's Green. All scoring in this one. Moody the pass to Curry. Butler with the ball. This one for 3. Butler loves the three-point look.
Yeah, they've come into a nice flow this quarter.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Come in for the Warriors. Minnesota also with the sub. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall, defended by Butler. Randall against Butler. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it. Randall no good. Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Conley. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Conley the pass to McDaniel. Conley sets a screen for McDaniel. Here's the try. Here's Reed. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's McDaniels. A shot off that time. Nice defense from Kuminga. To the inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night.
Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
Now here's Reed. Nothing on the board. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Curry with the 3. Reed with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry, beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Timberwolves leading by 9. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Reed. And a miss there on the triple. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The kick outside to Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And so Butler nails both of them.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Pass to Randall. Over Butler. Randall no good. And so it's Minnesota headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Golden State Warriors.
If they're not careful, they'll be down a game in this series. I mean, they need to come out with more energy in that second half, Shaq.
Yeah, hopefully their crowd can pump them up. Someone got to do it.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to, I'm going to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Podziemski. He has yet to score. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3 side. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Finally against Curry. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Conley. Pass to Randall. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 7. Podziemski with it. Edwards defending. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Warriors have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Edwards making a statement.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Curry against Conley. Fires the 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 35.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Curry with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. A shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Stolen by McDaniels. Unhindered, going all the way. And finished off by McDaniel.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Curry. He has 35. Can't hit from in close.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Curry against Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And make some noise once again for your Warriors Knicks team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Curry against Conley. Pass to Green. Now Podziemski. From downtown. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Minnesota leading by 7. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Conley sets a screen for McDaniel. There's the 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the paint, Butler!
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Conley, the pass to Randall. Back to Conley. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And Reed throws it down.
Look for signs of Randall trying to continue to improve as a passer, as he was unselfish on that play.
Pass to Podziemski. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And he knocks down the first one. Podziemski hits them both. Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to McDaniels. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Outside Edwards. Shoots over Podziemski.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Butler against Randall. Pass to Moody. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. outside Edwards. Shoots over Podziemski. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Edwards got 31 points.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Here's Butler. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's defended by Podziemski.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now, here's Moody. Defense right on him. Curry outside. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Randall gets to Conley. Over Curry. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night, and Curry has it in the corner. Back to Butler. And they double up Butler. Here's Podziemski. From outside, off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he goes in there and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
For Minnesota, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. The first one falls.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Both free throws good from Randall. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Down low. Reed against Green. Shot clock at 3. On its way from Curry for 2. Releases from the wing and drills it. And that's now 37 points for Stephen Curry. Conley outside Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Launches it. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Kuminga. Here's Randall, up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Podziemski. At 3 off the mark.
This has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And here is Kuminga. Back to Curry. outside Butler. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Defended by Kuminga. Randall surveying the D. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Green, and it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. Warriors trail by 5. Podziemski with it. Pass to Butler. Back to Podziemski. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Podziemski's got 6.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Randall. He's got 15. The jump hook, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Kuminga. Butler against Gobert. Hard earned by Butler.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Now here's Conley, and here is DiVincenzo, covered by Hield. Tries from 7, and it's Randall getting it to go. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half. Butler feeling out of it. Hield, the pass to Payton. Hield sets the pick for Payton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
GP2 being a second-generation star, that comes with some challenges, but he's definitely his own man out there on the floor.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. So both teams changing it up here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Randall. He's got 19 from outside the arc. The rebound by Post.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Beaten inside. Gobert on him. Hield with the bucket.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Mr. Gobert. Butler against Randall. Warriors with the rebound. And here is Payton. Here's Butler. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Dante DiVincenzo, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Clark. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that one's good by Clark.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Inside, here's Curry. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Driving inside. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Sometimes DiVincenzo and that athleticism he has, that'll sneak up on you.
At the line for 2.
Throw drops for DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds and get some assists. He's a weapon.
And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Healed against Edwards. Healed the pass to Payton. Healed against Edwards. Payton looking around. Healed from outside. It's Clark with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Edwards. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Edwards got 38 points.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Here's Post. Some nice passing by Golden State. Hield sets the pick for Payton. Will it go? Rebound by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Edwards. It's rebounded by Golden State. Healed outside. Pass to Curry. Here's Healed for the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Edwards. From the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Timberwolves leading by 8. Now Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's DiVincenzo. To the middle. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Healed outside. Curry a screen on Edwards. Payton outside. Kuminga down low. He's against Clark. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Kuminga. Edwards finds Alexander Walker. Gobert with it. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Now here's Hield. Inside, it's tipped. Outside, Kuminga. And the three off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Edwards, over Payton, and again it's Minnesota.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Down by 12. Here's Post. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Kuminga. And the shot goes in. Kuminga's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. Before Gobert, he gets it there.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Warriors trail by 12. Hield outside. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 43 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Curry. Alexander Walker finds Clark, and finished off by Gobert.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Post. Now here's Curry. Finish by Stephen Curry.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Kuminga. No good from Clark.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
On the wing, Hield. Edwards defending. They get it again. Here's Post. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And the Warriors with some changes. Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. Moses Moody comes in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Randall comes in for Clark. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Minnesota leading by 6. Edwards passes to Randall. Oh, here's Edwards. He's defended by Podziemski. Tries it from 19. And another one!
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Butler against Randall. Right side, Butler. Here's Curry, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Curry's got 47 points.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
Outside, Edwards. Three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lets it go from 11. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The rebound by Post. Warriors trail by 6. In the corner, Moody with it. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Conley. Randall right side. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Now, here's Curry. Butler from outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Conley dishes to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Reed with a screen for McDaniel. A 3-pointer is right on target. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Curry. Back to Butler. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 24 points for Butler.
Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Outside, Edwards. Shoots over Podziemski. Edwards can't hit. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Curry outside. Rebound, Minnesota. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Reed. Now McDaniels. Randall kicks to Edwards. Shoots from 12. The putback. It's rebounded by Golden State. Post has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Curry. Wow! Magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Conley against Curry. That's to McDaniels. And here's Reed. Outside Conley. Edwards with it. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Green's checked in for the Warriors. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it. Leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. They lead by 7. Now here's Edwards. He's defended by Podziemski. Outside, Edwards.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that
The first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he cannot second. That misses. Butler passes to Curry. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to McDaniels. Fires for three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Curry. Can't connect from 14 feet out. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Reed with a screen for Edwards. 5 to shoot. And it's in there. Edwards got 49 points in the game. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.